one and all, thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. This looks like a bouncy wicket. The white ball will come nicely onto the bat. You might see the odd one fetching some extra bounce. Greetings everyone, we have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's lovely timing, the ball racing to the boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. He didn't get any timing on that one. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Six at the shortest side of the ground. Surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Oh, that's nasty. Right into the body. Good shot for a single. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Turned away for a single. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Smart batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Looks in good batting form. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Six at the shorter side of the ground. Surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. Bowled, perfect. Perfect from the bowler. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. That looks close. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Good shot for a single. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, he's lost that one. That's huge. This is sensible batting. That side of the ground is shorter and the batsman made full use of it. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. This is sensible batting. That side of the ground is shorter and the batsman made full use of it. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Last ball coming up. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The innings. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Missing his line there, wide signalled. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Hammered away for four, good placement. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. He's not going to miss out on those. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Right on top of the bounce as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Pace bowler now into the attack. Mid-on in place. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Excellent running between the wickets. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Long leg in place, expect some chin music from the bowler. Turned away for a single. Good length and he covers up and defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Wide signalled. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Excellent running between the wickets. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Turned away for a single. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Edged had gone for four. Unlucky for the bowler. Last ball coming up. Very good running between the wickets. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
It was great to have the captain's faith, and it really helped me out there.